And shoot these guys. Maybe move out of the way and pass. Sabertooth's going next. Maybe it won't kill a person. Okay, good. Kitty cat is angry. Huskarl's going next. And then that guy over there, he can't do nothing. Let's go for some slaves, I think. Kill this guy. We're gonna disengage. Attack of opportunity. Attack. Okay. He can be a slave. Pass. Attacks my boar, making it angry, which is what I want. Okay. You come over here and murder all of these units. That's like 4,500 damage or more. Maybe 6,000 damage. On this unit. Stab him in the face. Stab this guy in the face. Just absolutely murdering folks. Pass. What you doing, Huskarl? Killing prisoners. You asshole. You, sir, are a jerk. Did I hit all 4 of them? I'm like 1 off. Like 1 pixel off. Over here. Come here. There we go. Great. Okay. Just taunt this guy. We can capture him as well. Ooh, you're getting fancy with it. Okay. I see how you are. I see how you is. Let's come over here. Knock this guy out. Good mine. Capture you like a Pokemon. Hit these enemies. Throw a dagger. Kill. Throw a dagger. Over here. Run. Run past. Throw a dagger. Yeah. Kill. Throw a dagger. And we'll just pass. Kennen. Come over here. Capture. Oh, I can't capture that enemy. He's too strong. Well, damn. That's sad. Our tank is getting abused. Rude. Come over here. Free this prisoner. Go over here. Smack this guy. Alright, he's very hurt. Run over here. Run through these dudes. Nice. Move here. Crit. Attack of opportunity. We're not going to let them go. Pass. Bolt, run over here. Knock this guy out. Over here. Can't make them run. That's too bad. Move over here. Reload. Can get close enough, so we'll do that. Swap weapons. Shoot this guy, reloading. Swap weapons. Shoot again. Reloading. Shoot again. Dead. Aim. From downtown. You know what? Shoot that guy. And shoot that kitty cat. And shoot this guy in the back of the head. Good job. Pass. Run here. Release this prisoner. We have to release 7 prisoners, otherwise we like fail the event. And if you don't meet the request, it's even if you kill them all, you don't meet the request. It's weird. Okay. Okay, he's low. Pass. He doesn't have a star, so we should be able to cap this guy too. Come on, boy. Pokemon. Come over here. Release. Just pass. Up here. Kill. We have 1 enemy left. So we've rescued 3 of 7. Your companions freed 3 prisoners. It doesn't show that you free them all. You unfortunately have to free them in the fight. Otherwise, it doesn't count. 3-star armor, which is nice. Mjolnir. Interesting. Let's repair our people. Oh man, I can't wait till we're all level 15. It's going to be so disgusting. When I turn them all to level 16. Alright, we got 2 prisoners. Let's take them back to our people. Actually, let's take a look at our guys here. We have a Huskarl, an Ulfark, and you. Damage and critical hit are missing health. Okay. Same for you. Same for you. All your skills are the same. Interesting. Let's go turn in our slaves. And then we'll make our move on the next bastion. Talk to you.
Where are my slaves? I won't follow Sigurd just because he asked me to. I want proof.
That
will do. Where's the other slave? That will do. High-quality slaves, mercenaries. Sigurd wasn't lying about your worth. You
give me that
can
drinking
consider
horn.
your part of the pact complete. Sigurd will have our support.
Adds 1 beer to the campfire
Like
each
you,
rest.
He can't fail.
Jarl Skada, you get the drinking horn, girlfriend. Have fun. Who are you?
All right, warriors, so you want to look like real Skelmar. Intimidation is all part of the fight. Have a seat on the stool. You won't feel a thing.
For 50
I'm
gold.
even better with a needle than I am with an axe.
All right. Sorter. What tattoo do we want on you? The white. It's kind of cool. Make our captain look like a crybaby. I feel like this is like screams just Simba. You know what I mean? We could get the high-tech crossword puzzle. We can get the one side. Get the other side. Can we get both sides? Man, there are a lot of tattoos. I got another tattoo, baby. I feel like we need a bald head to make this work. There are so many patterns.
Try not to scratch at your scabs, it'll smear the ink. Who's next?
Nice. All right. Captain Clintz.
Thank you for sparing the people of Edoran. I really thought you'd abandoned all of your morals. You have my respect. At least a little bit.
We can recruit him for
Buy
75
my
gold.
freedom, and you'll also have my weapons.
You personally capture one of a kind of all factions and rehabilitate them at my prison, and then you leave them at the inn for missions. Nice. That's one way to do it. I think what I'll do is I'll make Captain Clintz an AoE swordmaster with one-handed weapon. Level 14. Nice. I think we'll make him a swordmaster that does Valorous Chain. Let's get him additional damage with Duelist Instinct? No. Daring. Last Stand. Do second weapon. Class specialization. When they get into combat, they engage. And they get deflection. All right, for you, 2 willpower. For your weapons, we're going to put the Hollowed Strike on you, giving you an AoE attack. We'll put the Skelmar Shield on you for now. I also do Comforting Shield, giving you damage increase, but I think not. You can use medium armor. What we got for medium armor? You can do a level 11 medium armor. This one's better. Plus crit chance as well. All those are heavy helmets. Guess use this for now. Is there anything better than that? Not really. Not in terms of raw stats, anyway. Your shield's as good as it's going to be. Could give him the Ulf Bark, Ulf Bright, but we're not going to do that right now. Skelmar Oil, I guess, for the moment. We don't knock enemies back, so we're not going to worry about that. Layers. Do I even have layers for you? I do. Strength crit. And some garden armor for now. What belt item would you use? Willpower's fine. We don't poison. We don't burn. 5% increased damage per attack executed until the end of the round. We give him flat damage. Bleeding targets. Terror. Give him this. Let's go for blacksmith. We need more heavy armor classes. Do you agree? There's plenty of heavy armor classes. What do you feel like is missing? Could be the better question. What belt item do you want? I guess we'll give the irritation for now. Applies irritation. Every time a unit uses a skill, they lose 5% maximum HP. Sure. Do that for now. So he has 2 attacks that are AoE, which is the Swordmaster skill and his basic attack. And he has a shield, making him pretty strong. Let's go flat damage on this guy. Movement. Flat damage. More movement. More damage. More damage. More damage. More damage. Go with movement. And more damage. And last one will be crit. Comparatively with medium and light, there are few. I guess so. How many classes do we have with the heavy armor? We got... We got 2 on the swords. We got 1, so that's 3. Mace, we have 1, so that's 4. Once we get to master levels, we have another one called Titan. I don't think the hero is heavy armor. There's heavy armor that you can capture. Berserkers are just 1 for now. Grant, Siri. There's no heavy armor classes in Spearman, which makes sense. There's no heavy armor classes in Pugilist, which makes sense. There's none in Ranger. There's none in Gunner. Or there's none in Gunner. There's none in Archer or Crossbowman. So yeah, most of your
Our alliance has borne fruit, mercenaries.
Most of your heavy armor classes are going to be
I
either
knew I wouldn't
captured
regret teaming
or
up with warriors
frontline
of
fighters.
your skill. It's just that before I can pay you, I need my enemy's treasure. Do you see where I'm going with this? We'll have to attack the large camp in the western part of this barony. Thanks to you, and to the members of my clan that we've deftly rallied to our cause, it should be child's play.
They've been dangling that shield at us for a while now. Who are you?
Sigurd is our Jarl again? Then the clan will give him what he needs. What does he want?
Advanced transport. Yes. Night watch. Okay. So we can weaken our Skelmar enemies. We take night watch. And we take day watch. Done. Now the enemies have 5% maximum health, strength, and dex removed from them. They want us to attack the camp here, which we haven't even discovered yet. Let's head that way. We got these plants. Got these mushrooms. That's it. That's the edge of the coast.
We're here. The camp is just ahead. Do you all know what to do? Show no mercy. This camp must fall if we're to reach the High Jarl. Its occupants supply the fortress at Forecastle Rock. Without them, Sven will be trapped on his little island. And without food, his men will rebel in turn. I'm counting on you, and on my brave mercenaries as well. Follow their orders as though they came directly from me. In the meantime, I'll remain on the hill for a better view of the battle.
So,
Wait, mercenaries. I have something to tell you.
one thing I don't agree with the game is at level 15, you get access to master classes. I feel like that should share. When you unlock that, you should get an achievement so that in future runs that you could access those master classes on your next run. I feel like the fact that you can't even get classes until the end of the game kind of takes away from some of the content. Because I would love to have access to like things like Titan class early on. Because some of those classes are phenomenal.
The priestess taught us that true believers support one another against heretics. Therefore, I must ask you to kill Sigurd. I've known him my whole life, and he has no intention of leaving these lands, nor of sharing the loot. If you want to drive the heretics from Edoran, you'll have to take him out. He'll be vulnerable after the battle. Your hand must not falter.
So what do you guys think? Should we kill the Jarl? If we can save the Countess, it'd be interesting. The spear wins early game is useful, yeah. Like standard bearer, I don't really see how that's useful late game. Your units are so powerful by then. You know, you can literally have one guy taking out entire armies by himself. With the right build, you could literally kill 20 plus units easy. I've done it. I've built it. It's insane. Can't get in there. Ooh, is this a 5-er? Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's deal with this person going first. Siri, have fun, girlfriend. Attack of opportunity on the Alpha. Kill. You have failed this city. Oh my god. Pass. I'm disappointed in you. Attack of opportunity. 3 HP. Why did you do this to me? Enemy goes next, or allies goes next, rather. It does nothing. That's Liv. Here's our new boy, Captain. Can't get him in yet. We'll test him later. And we need to upgrade his skills, too. He's going to be pretty pathetic without him. Same thing for Jarl, Skada. We need to upgrade her stuff, too. Jarl Betha. Oh, she tanky. She's a Tankosaurus Rex. Ferocious Wolf is going next. She can pretty much go anywhere she wants. Let's just taunt this archer. Wolf goes next. Scares the kitty cat. Jarl Betha comes over here to return the favor. Taurus. Going with you. Attack, disengage, gets the kill. Come over here, kill this guy. Disengage. Ow. Taunt. Disengage. There we go. You do like no damage. Pass. Okay. Wolfart's smashing stuff. Dude's got 932 HP. Yes. Murder all of them. 2,900 damage. Wow. On a single hit, too. Taunt this fool. She hits kind of hard. Take our boy. Good kill. Pass. Destabilized. Zoinks. Nice. Stabbed our guy in the back. We got an attack of opportunity. Killing a kitty cat. Nice. Amy. Go on through. Go up here. Attack this guy. Gets the kill. Pass. Reload. Shoot again. Nice. Let's move. Well, I guess we don't need valor points. I was going to shout for some valor points, but I don't need them. Disengage. Getting a kill. From here. Kick. Disengage. Kill. Run over here. Taunt this enemy. Disengage. You get hit. Pass. Poppy is going to do some damage. Fires my other animal. Captain, we'll go in with you. You're not going to do much damage. Get that guy. Nice. Pass. We need to give him a second weapon. So I'm curious to see if you can attack with one weapon, then switch weapons, attack with another. As a melee unit. Testing is required. Inquisitor. Go here. Can't quite hit these guys. Smack this dude. Hit him like you mean it. Attack of opportunity. Get the kill. Attack of opportunity. Great. Run in. Smack these guys. Attack of opportunity. Great. You cannot. Thank you for the verification. $69 damage. Nice. Fury attacks back. You're telling me you can't do that. Oh, this guy's got ruthless training. Throw a dagger. Orderly. Throw a dagger. That's hilarious. Run over here. Torch strike. Throw a dagger. That's hilarious. Go for the kill? No. Run over here. Smoke screen there. Attack of opportunity. Kill here. Hilarious. Run over here. Low blow. Blackout. Pass. This guy has a 50% chance to miss. He missed twice. Got the taunt though. That's interesting. Alright, Alfie, your turn. Okay. Good damage. Taurus, we'll go in with you. Let's battle cry. Ovation. Smack for damage. Attack of opportunity. Kill. Pass. We still haven't killed the boss, which is over here. You just got hit for a bunch of damage. Can't reach the boss. Can't reach the boss. Maybe I do something like this. Boss is dead. Unless you have a legendary from Arena of Legends. Three-star cut in two axe. Repair. Repair. You also have a 3-star axe. Nice. Repair. And repair. Great.
I'll be damned. We've done it. The camp is ours, mercenaries. Take a minute to soak in our victory.
I wonder what happens if I execute this guy and the girl is just by herself. I wonder what happens then. Let's spare him. Just live off. Golden key. Let's open that. Beat music. Dude. We're gonna learn a new song. Ada's Tears. What's up, Motor?
The eye of the light guides your decisions. That's what the priestess taught us. Tell us what we need to do to drive the heretics from St. Jeru's lands.
Movement increased by 2. Each companion consumption food increases by 1. That's not a big deal. Do movement plus 2. What's up, Jarl?
This loot is incredible. I could stare at it all day long. And it's only a part of Sven's spoils. Go ahead and take your share, mercenaries. I never could have done it without you. My clan would be dead, and the High Jarl would be dancing on my grave.
We finally get the
shield. To attack Forecastle Rock and knock the High Jarl off his perch. Soon my clan will set sail back to our homeland. Our holds filled with gold and slaves.
That shield is trash.
Should I bring some priests of the light along too? I find their strange religion very intriguing. Besides, we need to find a replacement for the bad gods who named Sven their chosen one.
Awesome. So here we have a rat nest to the south I need to do. Can I rebuild this? Bodies have been rotting here for weeks.
We should have asked the farmers where they hid their key before killing them.
I have to say, these mercenaries are handy to have around. The only problem is, we don't really want to pay them.
Fight. 16. Damn. Wonder how close we are to leveling. A lot of enemies, man. Not expecting so many. Can't really get more than 3. That's probably my best hit right there. Oh, the kitty cat. Stab the kitty cat in the face. Run, stab. Almost got him. Pass. Get him, Poppy. Poppy's playtime. My son was a big fan of that game. Let's see. Where are we going? Maybe we go here? Yoink. Take a step back. There we go. 5 kills. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Pass. Wolf comes in and attacks the Einherjar. Reload. Swap weapons. Come up here. Shoot that guy. Reload. Swap weapons. Kill that guy. Okay. Come back over here. Kill. 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 Alright, pass. Shoots his own friend and kills him. What a dude. Skelmar's going next. Let's make it rain on these fools. Move here? Aim. Go for 3. damage there. Do some damage. Over here, shoot this guy in the face. Pass. Overtime. Nice. Or get the kill. Pass. Yep. Go after this guy. Let's disengage. Getting an attack of opportunity. Kill this guy. Maybe not. Swordsman does no damage. Yurid, huh? You're a special named person. Let's go over here to these guys. Smack. Crackle. Pass. Repair gets hit in the face with a dagger. Brendo gets attacked. Okay. Kill these two. I'm probably gonna make them run here. Come here. Nice kill. And let's run over here. Intervention. Back of opportunity. Who just knocks his friend on the side and just crushes you. Brutal. 666. What does it mean? Trash loot. Repair is the only one that needs repairs, really. Inspect. Some rats have made a nest in this cave. Level 16 plague rat. Damn it. I just want to look inside this cellar and everybody wants to fight me. That's a lot of rats. Let's not put the wolf over there, because if he gets hit by a rat, he becomes infected by the plague. Going with Baron. Seems legit. I've been working on the rat railroad. Best mercenary ever. Pass. Oh, for a prisoner, he did some work. All right, Hammy. Take him down. Wolf goes in. Get some bite. Roman. Come up here, I guess. Okay. Up here. Nice. That over here's going next. Maybe I should capture one of these plague rats. They are level 16. Got him. Runs in, attacks, gets an attack of opportunity. Killing it. One Punch Man. Let's see here. Run up, swap weapons, reload, swap weapons, shoot this, reload twice. Swap weapons. Start firing Yalaza. Sure. Sweet. Got us a plague rat. Hothead's shield. Hothead's mace. Trash items and some alcohol. Inspect. Money. Talk to you.
Nothing was spared here. I can't bring the dead back to life. But if you'll permit me, by providing our order with adequate resources, I can give this place a fresh start.
Rebuild. Grab this hemp. Use this lockpick. Go for master level. Okay, it's right here somewhere. There it is. Nope. Right there. Too far. Is. Grab this stuff. You guys are done. Pass. More criminal activity. Great. We have to go to the location down here to get the credit. I need to go fix this farmhouse to the top and this fishery. Let's do the rat nest while we're here. If you visit every location inside of a county, it reveals the whole map for you, which is nice. Little quality of life thing that they do. Roman. Do your thing, buddy. Popping like popcorn, baby. Great. Nice. My plague rat is fighting other rats. Over here. Almost killed it. Nice. Run up here. Kill this. Run up here. Smack these guys. Yes. What you doing, Poppy? I'm talking about. Over here. Kill this. Ovation. Battle cry. Over here. Nice. Pass. There's one more left, and it's over there. Who can get to that? Kestrel can. Great. Okay. Go kill this thing, would you? Awesome. Oh, I need to fix my plague rat. Probably should level this thing up. Has a chance to find cheese when visiting various places. If 2 units of the same species have this skill, they have a chance to reproduce and spawn another unit after a rest. Follow the swarm. Not die from bleeding, burning, or poison. Every incoming or outgoing attack applies 2 poison to the opponent. Instead of dying, this unit survives and has a 70% chance to dodge every incoming attack, otherwise they flees. Okay. Operation Rat-a-tat-tat is in effect. Willpower. 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 Strength. Strength. Strength.